It's nearly Easter, so today I'm showing you how to make this amazing gluten-free mini egg loaf cake. The first thing you're going to need to do is add some caster sugar, some vegetable oil and some buttermilk into your mixing bowl. Give it a really good stir, and then we're going to add some eggs. Now all the ingredients and the full written recipe with any substitutions is in the description down below, so don't worry if this is going a bit fast. It's just to show you how easy this is to make. Now once you've mixed that all together, we're going to add some gluten-free flour, and I've added some baking powder because I'm using a plain flour blend. Pour that into your mixture and then sieve in the cocoa powder. It's always important to do this because it does tend to get lumps. Then give this another mix just until it's just combined. Add some melted chocolate which is cooled a little bit, fold it in until there's no more lumps of flour, and then your cake batter is ready. Now I've used the old pegs on the cake tin liner trick here to pour the mixture in without making a mess, and then we're going to bake this for about 50 minutes to an hour. Once it's cooled, take it out of the tin and it's time to make your buttercream, which I've made in 3 colours, and I'm just putting them into like weird sausage shapes into a bit of cling film so I can roll it up. And then basically you just take that and pop it in a piping bag with a nozzle already fitted, so that when it all comes out, it comes out in a nice even swirl of colours, and it's really clean and simple to do. And I'll link to the piping nozzle that I used down below, and I'm just going to pipe these little rosettes on top so it looks really pretty, like a mini egg rainbow. So do this for the whole of the cake, and as you can see, what I've done here is I've actually trimmed the top of my cake because it rose a lot and I wanted it to be a lot flatter. You don't have to do this, but a good way to not have any food waste is to then take that, put it in a blender with any excess buttercream and make cake pops. So just do that if you don't want to waste that cake, or of course you can just eat it while you're waiting for this to be finished. So once you've decorated the whole thing, it's going to look lovely and pretty like this, and we're just going to finish it off with some mini eggs because this is a mini egg cake. The first thing I'm going to do is add some whole mini eggs on top. You can do this in any pattern that you like. I've gone for something a little bit neat, which is quite unlike me really, but if you want chaos and you want mini eggs everywhere, then go for it. And I'm also going to crush up a few mini eggs as well because I love the kind of mini egg coloured dust that it creates. So I'm then going to crush these in a pestle and mortar and just sprinkle them on top just to get those extra mini eggs on top. It's going to give you a lovely crunch when you eat this cake. And that is really how simple it is. The best thing you can do is let the icing set a little bit before you cut it up so that it doesn't kind of smear everywhere. But it really is that simple. You can go for any pattern you like. You could add some crushed mini eggs into the cake mix as well if you want even more chocolate. But yeah, this is a really simple chocolate cake recipe. I use it a lot and it's just absolutely delicious. So I really hope you make this. Hit subscribe if you want more recipe videos, and I'll see you for another recipe again soon.